agenda sound previously presented. We'll just go ahead and open up the meeting.
Started my camera, now my computer froze. Give me just 1 second. I have 14 windows open here.
Okay.
Henry County Commission, Henry County, Missouri, Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026, 23rd day of the April term. The Henry County Commission met pursuant to adjournment at the courthouse in Clinton, Missouri. Those members present were Jim Stone, Presiding Commissioner Jake Bradley, South Ocean Commissioner Mark Larson, North Ocean Commissioner Kelly Merritt, County Clerk. At 9 a.m., Commissioner Stone brought the meeting to order. The minutes from the Thursday, June 18th, 2026 meeting were read. Commissioner Larson made a motion to approve the minutes. Commissioner Bradley seconded. Motion carried. The closed minutes from the Thursday, June 18th, 2026 meeting were read. Commissioner Bradley made a motion to approve the minutes. Commissioner Larson seconded. Motion carried. Expenditures for the following departments were approved to be paid: buildings and grounds, prosecuting attorney, court administration, general county government, law enforcement, GR, circuit clerk, assessor, inmate security, and payroll. Commissioners reviewed and approved senior tax relief applications. Clerk Merritt shared concerns passed on by Pat Nelson about a tree on the south side of the courthouse. Commissioners agreed to call Travis Harper with the extension and have him come look at the tree. Commissioner Larson made a statement on clarification on his statements regarding the senior tax freeze year of 2024. In the past meeting, he stated he believes the commission acted in good faith based on their understanding of the law. Statement attached. Commissioner Bradley reiterated that there was no intention of doing anything illegal. There was continued discussion on lawsuits currently in court regarding the senior tax freeze. Dennis Bowers, Road and Bridge Supervisor, attended the meeting to give his weekly update from the Road and Bridge Department. He shared that he spoke with Great River Engineering. They do not have to engineer the bridges due to the plans having already been engineered. The savings with that is roughly $16,000. Commissioner Bradley shared his concerns with Northwest 1001 and Northwest 100 and Davis and Honey Creek Township. Dennis shared that there really isn't much that can be done. He believes the culvert needs to be removed, replaced, but does not believe that Honey Creek wants to expend the funds to replace it. He doesn't believe that is the entire problem. The location of the culvert is also an issue. At 9:51 a.m., Commissioner Larson made a motion to go into closed session pursuant to RSMO 610-0213 to conduct interviews. Commissioner Bradley seconded. Motion carried. At 10:51, Commissioner Larson made a motion to end closed session. Commissioner Bradley seconded. Motion carried. Commissioners called Bill Full regarding Old Glory Days and when they can set up the carnival. Commissioner Stone called Pat Nelson regarding the jury trial scheduled for the 30th. For June 30th, commissioners discussed the request for use tax funds from the 911 board. An email was sent to Attorney Schrader. Commissioner Bradley asked questions about special road districts. At 11:40 a.m., Commissioner Larson made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Commissioner Bradley seconded. Motion carried. Small thing up when Dennis is talking about the bridges. I did not put the bridge or area up there. I would like to add that.
Do you have that information?
He shared that he spoke with Greg. They do not have to engineer the bridges that are going to be built this summer in Bogard Township. Will that cover it? Okay.
Do you want a road number?
I can put it in there, but if you feel like that's okay with it, just adding the bridges in Bogard Township. I just wanted to put that where the direction, because it wasn't.
THOLE.
THOLE. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I added a location for that.
That's the way he spells it anyway.
Perfect.
I know what you're saying. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes with the additions.
Motion been made. Second approved minutes with the corrections. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Motion carried. Closed minutes. Do we have a chance to take a look at
I'll
it?
make a motion we close.
Second.
Motion been made. Second approved closed minutes session. Minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
Jim, did you get a hold of Travis for that tree? You got Travis Hartley for that tree outside. Did you get a hold of him by chance?
No.
Okay.
I'm good at it.
Is that somebody to send him an email or just give him a call?
We gotta refresh my mind on this.
Chris Vincent's little tree out there
Oh,
for
yeah,
Pat
the
Nelson.
one. Well, better have to call.
Do that.
Yeah. Get that. I really don't. No worries. We're good to go. Did somebody say your dirt? Is that what it is?
That's what Joey Cooper told me.
Yeah,
That he
Joey.
needs to get some dirt on top.
Yeah.
And,
Well, maybe that's all we need to do.
may have been long enough. And then he shot some
Little shot of medicine.
good stuff.
I think my chair's losing its.
Huh? What happened?
Every time I come in here, I have to.
Need new shock?
It might need it. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor.
Mhm.
You gone through these? We did get a door knob, didn't we? It's a nice little door knob. Ronnie came through and got us a door knob.
Yeah, you know, we made it work.
Not me going back to Tuesday to see if it was there then too. We had a doorknob Tuesday and we just now noticed it.
And you guys, their ladders. He was hoping that they was done with the air conditioning stuff. That's why they're
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
You got them moved out.
Ronnie got us all taken care of. And Chris, I mean, the whole team.
Grant Worsig's crew came through Tuesday and sprayed the weeds in the yard. It looks so much better already. They got a pretty cool little machine they ride on it, and it has
They do.
sprayer all the way across it. They like stand up and it just. It was pretty cool.
I bet that was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was fast.
You're probably run 8 9 miles.
I would want that on Knocked off the
Just cut her off, cut her.
It was just whipping right through there, but I can see the difference in the grass already. That's the first time we've had them spray.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The creek was clean to a little bit, yeah.
Did you say it killed this spray weed killer or?
Yeah, for the weeds. Dandelions and those little white flowers. Stuff that take away the grass. Jim, do you know anything about who owns the fountain down there? Is that ours?
That's all I know about that's ours. And
It
we
does
had,
belong to the county.
I think, I mean, I don't know if we put it in, we put it,
Huh?
this one down here, you're talking,
Yes, the fountain.
that one, and that's, I know we fixed it up one time. And then it always, somebody put stuff in it and never would run, so they stopped having it running. But I forgot who the people. I do not know.
I know there was a lady that kept coming into the county clerk's office wanting it restored, wanting it restored, wanting it restored. I know they fixed the light on the top and then it got vandalized again.
Yeah.
The light's gone now.
And like I say, it used to.
And I don't know who they is. I just know that the top got fixed. But I was curious to who owns it because Ronnie and Cheryl went out and cleaned it really good yesterday. They took power clean. I mean, it's as clean as I've ever seen it.
That's good.
And something needs to be done with it because it just holds stagnant water. And this winter time, it just freezes. So,
Mhm.
you know, Kelly was thinking that'd be awfully cute if we put dirt in it and put flowers around it if it wasn't going to be operational. That keep the water from sitting stagnant in there, and I mean, less chance of vandalizing it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Be a lot better if you could.
And I think it would look nice. But I certainly didn't want to say we should do that and then be like, you guys can't do that.
You might ask Rick if he remembers. He likes that too. Because it seems like
It's been
they
here.
messed with that.
Oh, it's been here forever.
Oh, it's been there
Yeah, I
for,
mean,
and I can't
For ages
remember.
and ever.
I thought it was Greek, but
Well, the Soldiers Memorial, they have a whole foundation.
Yeah, that's right. This taken care of.
That.
Mhm.
So I didn't know if there was something like that for this.
I don't know.
But I think it would be a lot better to have even flowers planted in it than have it just to
It's
sit
been there ever since
fill
I
up with water. And get
I don't
gross.
remember.
People
Well, we'll have
throw
to see
trash.
who actually owns it. And
Yeah,
go from there.
yeah. If we can find that out.
Or see what it would take to get it fixed again.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Put in a
Well, that's
filter
what
where
happens
it's
if they
running
fix
all
the
the time.
light.
It won't last a week. We put it in, because one time I wanted to try to keep it going. Never could keep it going. Somebody tear it up. Tear up the pump.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Maybe a new pump system would be beneficial. Maybe. We're just asking because they took the time to clean it yesterday because they wanted it nice for Old Glory Days. And if we get this rain by Old Glory Days next week, it's going to be filled back up with water and trash.
No.
So, but they did a really good job. And I was pleased to see them out there doing it.
I don't know if there's anything around it that puts time to it or something. Or who donated it or what.
Oh, a record?
Yeah. I thought maybe there was something around it.
Well, yeah, there's a plate on the front. I mean, it was like
Okay.
1911 or something.
Well,
but
all
it
we gotta do
doesn't-
is find somebody from 19. No.
Better find
Hey,
Doc
that'd be the
Martin.
first. If it was in 1911, you just gotta go back to the books, I guess.
Good.
Dig him up.
Get his attention, right?
Anyway, something needs to be done with it. I
Yeah,
think that's
alright.
something we should look into
That'll be
doing
fine.
something with the fountain to make it, not just a
You know,
trash
Bill
dump.
Toll might actually know.
He could.
Bill's been doing a lot of work on stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Big question.
Big good question for you.
Bill
Big
told
good
me
job.
yesterday that he thought he retired. And I said, did you forget how to say no, Bill?
He's in there about everything. Huh?
It's good to have him around.
Yeah.
He's on city council too now.
Uh-huh.
He's on city council, so it just adds more retirement activity.
Elevator. That's on your old business if you want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, we had a talk with Brian that was working on it, and he told us that he was trying to pack it and do some things to try to get by. He said he was afraid it would leak some, and sounds like it is leaking some. But one of the things there we talked about is what to do, and the more we got into it, and if we dive into it, then we might as well. We're gonna have to get into the electrical part because that has something to do with it. And then he made the remark of what all is hooked to the elevator.
Yeah,
And the electric.
he was saying that for voltage wise,
Yeah.
normally it's smoke alarms,
There was
something else wired to it.
Yeah.
And usually one of those is not grounded very
That's
well.
right.
So it passed
Right,
right past those two.
lightning to go
And
in.
went right to the elevator.
Yep.
He says it happens quite a bit.
Yep.
So, knowing we've already got a thing about the fire smoke detectors and all that, maybe we can.
And the way I understood, they do all that. Isn't that what you kind of picked up on?
I know.
Or maybe Jared told
Maybe Jared.
me.
Maybe.
The OBI.
But anyhow, we talked to Brian. Brian got a hold of Jared.
Yeah.
And they're working up a bid for basically rebuilding the whole thing new. The tank down below and the motor, it's obsolete, so they'll be replacing that as well.
Yeah.
What it is the push cylinder has got a big gouge in it, and it just keeps on pumping oil
It leaks
out
fire.
every time it goes up.
Just like a piston. And if you got any wall or damage to the wall of that, it's going to wear it out. But that's where it's at.
But it was Jared for Schindler that got a hold of you, is what you're saying.
Yep. He's the one that called. And he'll be by next Tuesday to get information so he can hook up some.
You know what time?
He can give it probably during the morning because he said the K-Singer could do one down there. He's got to replace one down there.
Down at Warsaw.
Yeah,
Okay.
K-Singer Dam, down at the dam part.
But that Brian did say get it going good enough to serviceable, you know.
But he wouldn't guarantee how long. And it doesn't sound like it's going to last too long.
I mean, we can smirk all we want, but it's what's coming about, you know.
That's the way it is.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna spend a lot of money band-aiding it and then.
Well, that's why
Well,
they're bringing in all new parts,
That's why
proposal kind of deal.
we told him we started just putting Band-Aids on it because that's all you're doing, getting them by for a week or two. Then look
We
out.
also have a contract with them, so they're not charging us every time they come here. So
Right.
it's not-
The city has the same problem over the.
See, that Brian did
community
say
center with theirs.
it would take 6 to 8 weeks to even get that, after it's ordered, to get that cylinder and
Yeah.
everything ordered. 'Cause it comes in like 3 different pieces.
So,
Did he say how long it would take to install?
He said
About a
he could
week.
probably do it in a week.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's just that cylinder part he was talking about. I don't think he was talking about the whole
No, the
scope
electrical,
of work and all that.
Yeah.
He's like, the
But-
box is still good, the track's still good. They would come through, replace the motor in the tank down below because it's obsolete, replace the RAM, electrical.
Basically,
might
the
even
guts.
do- Yes.
because it really, to me, the electrical could have a bigger effect on a lot of things than what we know. Because just like now, our smoke alarms, some of that's not right.
I think that's probably because back in the day it probably wasn't grounded correctly.
That's right. Yeah, he said
We got
it's
that.
grounded is what it is.
Also, we're still not out for making the insurance claim because I haven't gotten any bills from a mechanical yet for the air conditioner situation. If Schindler's willing to write something up saying that, lightning went through that, then that would be covered by our insurance claim as well. So
We'll mention that to him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is he coming to the meeting or is he just coming whenever he has a chance?
He's gonna stop by on his way through. And he did,
That'd
he
probably
just
be
told me,
That's probably
and hopefully it'll be during the meeting. I told him.
Jim, you won't even be in the meeting Tuesday.
Okay.
oh, that's right.
No, I won't be. Y'all have to take care of it. Oh,
We'll want to have Chris around.
And Chris is out currently not well, so
Oh no. Well, we'll work. We'll get through it.
just FYI, don't go looking for him today. He's not.
But
I'm
that's the
glad you guys
latest
got
on
a
the.
chance to talk to them personally. That makes a big.
The main person I need to talk to is this Jerry. Brian just said. But he must have he's been around quite a while, we understand. How many years was he? He's done.
15, 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
Is what he said. But
Mhm.
say the last guy that was in charge for our area, whenever the smoke alarms and all that hit the
Uh-huh.
first time,
Yeah.
he retired right about that time. So Brian took over this area. And what do you say? It's from about, down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, down south.
Mhm.
And so he was just learning all the issues at the first time.
Yeah.
kinda
Right.
going through.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm really just glad that you guys got a chance to talk to them.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I'll tell you what, picked up a lot of information.
Well,
he explained everything to us.
yeah. And we'll find out more on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's the latest update. for y'all there.
Thank you. We have scheduled a conference call with Ivan Schrader at 9:30.
9:30 today.
Yes,
Uh,
we need
better-
to.
We need to go in closed session.
Do we need to go in closed session for
Yes.
this? Okay. I'll make a motion to go into closed session for
Legal.
legality.
Legal. Motion been made, second, go into closed session for legal purposes. Voice roll call, Martin.
Yes.
Jake,
Yes.
Jim, yes, motion carried.
We are back live.
No, you're over here, man.
Please.
You were 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't have time.
All day.
Kelly, you want to play us a little bit?
I do not.
Jim Wheatley. You let Jim Wheatley in here?
Well, he was last
I
week.
see his name on.
Last week, yeah, he was here. Yeah.
Sorry, we're running behind, Lindsay.
No, you're good.
You know Wheatley.
I do, yes.
You guys can go ahead. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
I'll take minutes for you.
Okay, I'm good. We stopped by and talked with Dennis. So myself and Brian Boyce, who I told you guys helps with the CDL stuff.
Yeah.
He's over there helping Dennis set it up on the computer to be a trainer. And so you guys are actually, he was saying that you're only paying about $1,700 to do that training, which is lower than a lot of other counties. That most other counties are $6,000 to $8,000 per person doing that training. So you guys are already doing a little bit better, but he's getting them set up so that Dennis can be a qualified trainer, and so then you don't have to necessarily send him to that Don's
Okay.
to do that $1,700. So
That'll be good.
you can hit up Dennis afterwards, see how he feels about it and everything. But that'll let you, because they're already doing whenever they haul, rock or whatever, you get hours for training by doing that under Dennis, and so that'll help offset some of that. So
Okay.
yeah, you can talk to Dennis about that and see his thoughts on how you guys want to move forward and everything. But
Okay.
he's helping them with that. And then I just want to stop in. You mentioned out there at the ribbon cutting about looking at a potential building that you were thinking about maybe
Yes.
moving some departments to or something. So let me know
Well,
what information you have right now, what you want to consider, what you'd
and
like
you
me
got
to
the
do.
plans that I know. Yeah, I thought Dave said, well, use the
I did
top floor.
look, I got to look. What I did in the office. And I can get, I think for sure,
Okay.
I don't, unless we put them in, no, we wouldn't put them in here. I think I may have to change.
Okay.
I'm not, I
So-
honestly can't remember. It's been so long.
Is that the one,
This is the only one I thought.
is that the
No, that's the lawn.
one? I thought there's one for the new one, and he said just use the top. Just use
I
the
thought
one
there
before.
was, but I can't remember what we did with it.
I'll look in my office.
Okay.
I may actually have it.
Yeah, if you got the original, that'd be better. What we're looking at is up here at the bank.
At the bank?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, that's good.
What street is that on?
Second Street.
And they're not using it as a bank anymore, so you'd be
It's
taking it all over, or
yeah,
just
it, and then there's a lot out front by the health center, part of it, and let's see, this is the other part. Let's see. Can you get an integrity?
I'll get it for her. I'll get her the exact address. I was headed
Yeah.
there.
okay.
Well, they said I look at the GIS map is down. Hold on.
Oh,
It is 102 North Second Street.
mhm.
I do know that I saw a realtor sign
Yes.
out in the, so there's probably some information somewhere
Yeah, with Remax.
online.
Yeah, Remax,
Okay. I was thinking if you needed, sizes.
and I've got his number too, Jack with. So,
What was his last name?
Wetzel, W-E-C-C-E-L.
T, W-E-T-Z-E-L.
Do you know what departments you guys are considering?
There.
Emergency management.
Don't listen to him.
Here it is.
He was just
Uh,
complaining about being in the
hey.
basement.
It's his number is 660-924-5471.
5471.
Yes.
Okay.
And I told him that we'll probably.
Really, we don't know which ones would be the best ones to move
No.
over there.
That's the next thing.
So we'd have to determine whether or not if there'd be enough room over there for the judicial system or downstairs. I
Do
guess.
you guys care if I
Please.
speak? Okay.
Right.
So initially they was talking about moving the county offices over there and letting the courts have the building. And then after we got discussing, we said, that building is more up to date, more 2026 than this 100 and however many year old building. And it might be easier to move the judicial system, who needs the higher security, the
Mm-hmm.
better building, to that building, and leave the county offices who don't need the high end security in the
Mhm.
courthouse, because it would be easier to retrofit the newer stuff in the newer building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason they was flip flopping on whether or not county office should go over there or judicial office should go over there. We are also a historic building here, so any kind of remodeling or doing of we've got to pass through the historical
Mhm.
society first, so that adds a roadblock into updating this building to fit the judicial system. Just one of the things to consider.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anything?
No, I think you nailed
Did
it.
I get it
Yeah,
okay?
It's actually which would be the best way to go. Be a big thing.
I think that was part of the reason we wanted to do a cost benefit analysis, was to try
Yeah.
to figure out which would benefit
Yeah,
us,
which would be the
moving
best.
county offices or the judicial system.
Okay.
And the best way to spend taxpayers'
Right,
money.
right. What's going to be the
Would be
biggest
best for the county.
from the sheriff's office? The bank's just as close as the courthouse, so it's not like a distance thing. It's not. It could be either or.
Mm-hmm. And yet you guys have been in the bank building, and
Yeah.
it seems like something that you guys.
And if anytime you want to go, you can call Jack and I can get you.
Okay.
He said just let him know.
Okay. Awesome.
Never gonna see.
Is there kind of a budget or anything you're looking at, or is this just purely getting some ballpark numbers to begin
Ballpark.
with?
Ballpark numbers.
Do you guys have a number that they've thrown out at
Well,
you for
They
the
No,
got it
they have-
listed for like 1.4, 1.5, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
But we can get it cheap.
And you guys would want to buy it outright versus leasing. So.
To piggyback off of what Kelly said about the courthouse now, we've only got the one big courtroom, Harold's
Yeah.
littler courtroom, that he's wanting to put in a jury selection or a jury area. We didn't know if we'd even have room to put for him to add that here. That's one reason why we thought about
Okay.
moving that over there. And then we got the downstairs basement
Yeah.
courtroom.
Do you know about how many square feet in this current building that the judicial different offices and areas take up?
I sure don't. I'd have to.
Do you guys have plans of this building?
We do.
Okay.
We also have them electronic somewhere that I can send to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Kelly stood for those before.
Yeah.
And you're probably
Literally.
used to working with the ship so you kind of know what can be done, what can't be done, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Anything else you guys can think of that you want me to know to be able to kind of do?
I know
this analysis?
security and space are the judicial system's main concerns. I
Okay.
mean, that's their thing. They have no space and security. We do have security at the courthouse now, but I mean, it's still not
Mhm.
what they would like,
Yeah.
So far as our offices, I think we can operate anywhere. We don't have to have specialty things. Parking. That parking lot over there, that second parking lot goes with the bank building.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of that parking
See,
behind
that whole
place,
deal,
that's all with the
there's
bank
a
building.
there's a parking lot on the, if you notice it, where it used to be an old bank, and now it's Compass Health. They have it there, and then there's another building behind it. But behind that building starts a parking lot, and it's called concreted. It's got parking, and then it's got a grass layer there. And that goes with it, too.
Yeah, all of that. goes
All
with
that
it.
in that area. Pretty good size. Plot.
Yep. Definitely sounds like it.
So,
Jake, you had a question about the old funeral home. Was that
Yeah,
something-
there's an old funeral home. Well, I say old, I really don't know how old it is. Kind of across the street. They're a little bit smaller square footage, but while we're looking into the old Hawthorne Bank, we probably ought to look into the Gonzalez Funeral Home to see maybe that may be the better option as well going forward.
209 South Second.
I honestly thought that sold last year, the year before, so I forgot that was even on the table.
It doesn't-
Let's see.
it didn't sell.
Thank you for reminding.
And it's literally just right off the square too here.
Yeah, across from the pediatric
Place.
Yeah. And this may not be part of your all's deal, but if the judicial system was to stay here, it'd be nice to be able to open up all of our doors to where people could come in. Is there a way we can? Is there doors that has the scanning system as they come in that we can possibly look into?
To do that. The other thing would be ADA. So I don't know if all your doors are ADA compliant, but
That's been brought to our
Yes.
attention as well.
it's already been brought up.
We've been looking into that.
so there's TAP projects through MoDOT. So like the BRO program, MoDOT also has a TAP program, which is sidewalks. And so we just finished one actually at Bates County. They did their courthouse sidewalk through a TAP project. And so that's paid 80% by MoDOT, 20% by you guys. And so if that's something you want to look at, they should be coming out with the next round of those probably with the infrastructure bill right now up in the air. I'm not probably going to be able to give you a for sure timeline, but they have not done a call this year. They normally do it every year, so it could still be by the end of this year that they do a call for projects for those. So that would be
Ashley
something
was
to do.
talking about that.
100%. Regardless
Okay,
of
so-
whether we move out of this building or not, that's something we need to look into because our sidewalks need redone in a terrible way. So, yeah.
So that would let you get all your entrances to ADA. That would let you get your sidewalks to ADA compliance and everything, and then you're paying 20% of that.
Perfect.
So that would be good for the exterior part of it. I'm trying to think if there's a cap on those. If there is a cap, at one point they had a cap on them, and if there is, you can do them in multiple phases as well. So you can do, your most critical areas the first phase, and then the next year apply to do the rest of it as a second phase.
Okay.
You want to think? I know we've done some that are. I want to say it's 500,000, but I know we've done some over that, so I don't know if the owner entity paid the overage instead of breaking it up into phases, or if they've increased that. And I can, when they do the next call, definitely let you guys know that.
Yeah.
I think down Nevada, they done a lot of work down there.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, the city of Clinton has gotten some TAP funding as well to do some of the sidewalk projects around here.
Yeah, and the city's working on them now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other information you need from us about the?
If you guys have the plans for this courthouse, and then I can either get the plans from Jack on the other, or if you happen to find those, let me know. Kind of like that'll give you good square footage and kind of layout and that type of thing. Is there? Have you guys done any revisions on this courthouse that you've worked with a good contractor that you like, or are you open to?
I think they're open.
We're
Contract.
Again, let me speak for them. I think they're open.
having good.
Okay.
For that sizable, job.
Yes, we've had
Yeah.
good contractors here. I'm just, for that big of a project, it might be.
So that would be the
Do you guys have your own, I mean, do you guys have certain contractors that you use?
on the building side, not as much. We do a lot of on the public side for the roads and bridges and stuff. We have to bid those out, and it's typically lowest bidder. We have ones that yes we love working with, and ones that are a challenge to work with. But on the building side, that one's a little bit more, since this is still a public infrastructure, it would still be bid that way, but you can get more into a little bit better selection whenever you're working on private buildings versus public infrastructure. So there's some out there, but I don't know that I have one in this exact area that would be doing like building
It
renovation.
would be great to get local
Yeah.
contractors.
Yeah, actually, we would prefer that.
Yeah.
Because we'd have to see what the scope of work is.
Right.
And we'll go from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because that would be probably my first step is reaching out to a local contractor and say, hey, this is kind of what the ideal floor plan would be. Give me an estimate of what it would
Mhm.
take, and then that way we know what kind of cost you'd be looking at to renovate that building.
Can you have this done by next Tuesday?
Probably not.
What is your time frame next year?
I would say probably 2-3 weeks or so to get just kind of a preliminary little report put together of what we're looking at for different costs and that type of thing. So
Okay.
does that fit your guys' timeline?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to get those courthouse plans. They'll probably come in a Dropbox because they're probably going to be big. So
Yep.
I'll probably send you Dropbox links.
Yep. That
But
works.
if you
Yeah.
find anything that you need from us, just send me an email and I'll try to dig out what I can.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Anything else you guys can think of?
I don't know what.
That covers it.
No.
I can't think of anything else.
Good deal. Well, yeah, I'll be in touch. Like I said, probably be about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll shoot you guys over an email, or I'll come back by and present it to you. So, kind of depending how in depth it is, if there's anything in particular you want to really talk to you guys about. So.
Sounds great.
I go back to my office, I locate those prints, how would you like me? I don't even know where you're at.
I'm in Kansas City,
She's a Casey McGregor's.
Yeah. so we can either stop by, or if you just want to take a picture of it and send me a picture of it, then I can use that as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are they big, do you think?
Yeah,
Scott might be able to scan them in.
yeah, either. Let me.
So we have people coming through Clinton all the time too, so we can always
Yeah.
I can get,
carpool it.
and
And we are talking about
they,
the ones that,
they
where the
said
other
they
one
get me
is.
one, I know.
That's which ones I
Jack said it's not
Yeah.
a big problem.
I would think, yeah, you would have an
No,
electronic
I
version.
Oh yeah, he might even have one.
Yeah, yeah, well,
Digital.
Yep, I'll give him a call as I leave and see what he's over right now, actually.
that's it.
Alright, anything else?
Oh, probably.
Oh.
You can't think of it.
Yeah,
Don't ask that question, Jake.
no, no.
You
But I
won't make it to the door. Oh, wait.
I've got to have that. So.
Alright, take care.
I
Thank
think
you.
Like-
You got our
Hey.
contacts. if
Yes.
you need
Yep.
Yep,
us.
yep.
Yes. Okay.
This was easier than it seemed like your last meeting, so.
Yeah,
Thank
Your
you.
life
Yeah,
is good.
thank you.
Last
Take
chance.
care.
No, I'm good.
all right.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
It works. And we'll see going forward.
You're not on the line.
My turn.
Fix our fucking issue.
I need a signature. I need some money. Can you sign that for me?
Do we
Just
know
don't
what
look
that
at it.
is?
That's what I'm looking at.
It's for our new EOC. It's only like 13 million.
It's a letter that the state
Yeah.
emergency management requires
To get our
about our hiring process if we collect I-9s and
in order for
continue.
us to get our EMPDR grant money. we
For
have
them to get their
we
grant
have to sign
money.
off on that, saying that we collect
Depends
I-9s.
on how good you are.
So only one signature.
Only one.
I'm trying to get a new EOC, Kelly. You're not helping me out here.
I might write the checks,
Well-
Mark. I'm probably not gonna.
And what was he saying about us earlier?
It's in your hand.
Give me. No, I
Oh,
was gonna
you're
get
gonna go blue.
blue.
You're going official.
I want to see your letter real quick before before you take off and run. I'm going to take a copy of it and put it in the PG grant folder that I have.
6/25. Today is my 21st anniversary. Happy anniversary, back.
21st anniversary.
21 years.
Happy
9,
anniversary.
7, 8, 5.
If you're watching, happy
Everything.
anniversary.
Oh, hey, how's your World Cup? Have you heard?
It's not as busy as
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Pioneer County
I
Commission.
tell you what, I've been up there 3 times. Not there,
Hello.
but downtown and around. I haven't had a bit of trouble.
no.
Traffic's not much different than every day.
The first game the game started and the stadium wasn't even half full
But-
because they had trouble transporting everybody to the stadium.
But I works at Arrowhead, and she does that. She waits. She says,
Okay.
those guys." She said, "They're just going happy like people all the time. I mean, it's really fun to watch it."
I also have been married for 21 years this year.
Today?
No,
Okay.
no.
I have a paper clip.
I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry.
He's got to save that paper clip. Right.
I'm going to transfer you down to the collector's office. He's the one handling the information for that. No worries, no worries. The collector's office will help walk you through the process of changing all that information for you. All right, thank you.
Blind or 72 transfer
Transfer
7207.
207.
Hit blind transfer. Blue button. There you go. There you go. Hang up.
We got
We've been working with Casinger on a recovery plan. They got it. It's bound. They want to come over and present it. What's a good day, time for y'all?
Okay.
Next week's or Tuesday is done. We can't squeeze anything else in there. How about the 7th of July? You guys go with that. The 2nd is going to be right smack dab in the middle of Old Glory Days, so I didn't figure we'd want to schedule too much there.
Yeah.
7th of July. See if they can come in around 9:30ish.
Got it. Casey.
Yeah.
Case Singer. I'll put them on the agenda, but if that needs to change, tell them just to send me an email.
Has he got her done now?
Just during our meeting, correct?
Yeah, it'll be during your regular.
He's
Other than that, I ain't got nothing. Old Glory Days is next week.
It is next week.
it is.
How you coming on your topper for the truck?
Yeah, well, it won't happen this year.
Not this year.
No. They're expensive.
They're very
So that's what
Yeah.
you mentioned to me the last time. That they're really high.
Yeah.
Pricey little dude.
You're gonna love my budget for next year.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you for getting down there with Charlotte. That's great.
Just gonna bring Case Singer's bringing or what?
Recovery plan.
Cover.
Thank you. Yes.
Just waiting.
What are you waiting for me for?
I tell you, didn't know. Charlie, you have anything to offer today?
How much?
I thought
First thing I need is telephone number for Ted Holt, his address. And have you made it out there to the roads?
I have.
You have. And what do you think of it?
I haven't made it out there since calling Allen. Talked to Allen. They are addressing the mud and everything on the roads. They are going through and blading them up.
They are.
That's their process. I like I said, I haven't made it out there to see if they got that process done, but I made it out there, looked at it. He's addressing it.
So you're just shaking, smacking their hands and going on, forgetting everything going on out there. So they can put signs up, tell us that we can't park along shoulders.
That is for semis that's been going out there parking on the side of the roads, 2 o'clock in the morning. They're trying to keep.
I've never seen a semi out there.
They're trying to keep the semi traffic down because their semi traffic that's coming in is parking on the side of the road, and people are having a hard time getting through. I talked to Michael Geyer about it just yesterday, the day before that. It's happening over there at Piper as well.
Thank you.
So, yes, that's the reason. As far as the mud goes, I'm trying to get him to put some rock on the roads.
What are they going to do about all that dirt along the edge? Why don't they just blade it out on the road? 1001 road, you got this much high
Okay.
and one traffic and get through there.
Okay.
And you don't need to water the roads down.
The watering of the roads is not my doing. That's Ted working with Alan and all that.
If Ted wants to live on the street that doesn't have those, he needs to move to town. That's a country
That
road.
can be said about a lot of different things.
Next thing is, what about the brush hog? I noticed our brush hog is running on over everybody's pasture and not doing any brush hog along the roads. He has not brush hog for probably
Well, that's
2 or 3
our
years.
brush hog now.
Cool. That'll see. Never mind. I'll take care of that.
I don't know, but
It can't be yours because he's doing it on all the
Commissioner.
pastures out there. He's renting it. His
Yeah.
family's using it.
I will get a hold of him. But as far as the agreement, brush hog was on there along with some tire chains for the motor grader and the plow, I believe. We'll look into that.
I will too.
Okay. But
But you can't take over a motor grader, a brush hog that's been for the township. It's
Charlie,
Taxpayers.
we've had this discussion, and you heard the explanation.
Remember, yeah, give me this.
That's
Understand
fine.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you bet. But I will check in with Alan.
So
as
who's
far as-
leaving? Who's leaving in the township? Anybody resigning?
What?
You're gonna have to catch me up on this. Someone's leaving in the
I
township?
just asked you, is anybody leaving?
Not that I know of.
You're way behind, huh?
I guess so.
So you're gonna get
You wanna
that
fill
taken
me
care
in?
of on the road? You're gonna get that taken care of on the road?
I'll get a hold of Alan and we'll.
What about the brush hog on the roads, the shoulders and stuff?
As far as what the county provides,
No, township. Forget the county, they ain't gonna do nothing. That's just like the highway department when they close down all the sheds. That means that we'll get less work. But
I don't know what
I get
the
it.
township is wanting to
I'll
do
take
for
care.
the brush hog.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Thank you, Charlie. Have a wonderful day.
He's sure happy with me.
Anywho, moving on.
Okay. Did somebody,
You as confused as I am?
Rick's
I
got,
just don't understand why he does that. All of it, and I get if these issues are true or whatever. That needs to be taken care of with the township.
Sorry, I signed the door.
Thank you.
He can't communicate with them. Those bridges have already been burnt previously because of
Well, no,
issues,
yeah,
and
kinda
so I understand. It's probably frustrating for him because he feels like he can't communicate with them, or they feel like they can't communicate with him. I understand that frustration, but coming in here still is not going to accomplish anything, and that may just be his outlet. That
I
was
think
maybe.
there's things going on I haven't heard about, so
He said something about leaving the tent.
I asked if he would tell me. He didn't give me that information, so.
I gave him Ted Holt's phone numbers. I'm
Yeah.
sure he has them already,
Well,
but I did
yes.
give them
I
to him.
guarantee that's.
So,
You're kind of an insider with Charlie.
Not really.
Yeah,
He needs
I
to
just-
go to one board meeting.
well, and his
Okay.
saying is he doesn't know when they are because they don't post them, and if they post them on the school, he doesn't get to the school. I mean, there's always a missed opportunity there. There's frustration on both sides from both parties.
So, what road did he mention for that berm of dirt on the side? Was that 1001 that he mentioned? Anybody catch it? I'll rewind
I
the
was
tape.
listening, but I wasn't.
Sorry, guys. She wrote that down. But I'll check into that. And this whole brush hog thing.
I thought we brought that in. Somebody said it's not out here.
Question: are we sure that's just not Ted's brush hog?
well, that's
He's
where.
not running on his tractor or something that just belongs to him. I mean, the easiest way to figure that out: call Ted Holt, Jake, and say, "What are you brush hogging with? What are you brush hogging? We're having people call or somebody come in." It's the easiest way just to smash it.
No, I'm with you.
But even if he is,
Well, it's only
let
10
him
brush.
do that.
You are 100% right,
I mean, if we can find out.
Hey,
yeah,
Dennis.
he is.
and say
Have we
there are
collected
concerns by your
brush hog
citizens that you're
Yeah,
using township
was
stuff.
acquiring. So that brush hog is in our possession.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Does the Davis Township have another brush hog that is in for just their township?
Ted's got one.
No, sir. Okay. Thank you, Dennis. We will talk to you later.
Ted Holt's got his.
I don't. You'll
Mr.
never know until you call
Mark
Ted Holt.
came in, had some questions.
I
and
knew
was just
that.
trying to get them cleared up. He's not in here right now.
Because Dennis said it's all in here, the grader and everything.
Hang on a second. What'd you say about the brush hog again?
I said, as far as I know, Davis does not have another brush hog. Brush hog we was supposed to get the trade we've already picked up.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, 3 weeks was on the roof today.
Where at?
Susan,
Do what?
Where at are you using it?
Some up Bone Creek and Holden and water.
Not even in
Fantastic.
Davis Township.
All right, Dennis. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Bye. I will contact Ted later on. It sounds like that may be Ted's brush hog. Again, out of our control, but I will address that.
everything we got from them, I think, it's down there.
Yeah, Dennis said he's done
Picked it
collecting.
all up.
So
A blade, goes on the front of the grader, it's all down there. Okay, there's somebody, Rick, I need to,
He said Bear Creek in Deepwater, right?
yes.
yes, Rick. Okay, Charlie's gone. He was in here, he was good and loud enough for everybody. Hey, okay. Oh. Dennis Bond?
I told you.
And he had changed his, on his
We were
deed.
sitting out in the
Change
hallway,
the
we
name
got
or
our
something?
closed session, and I told Charlie was gonna come in sometime today.
Did you already know, or
No,
did you
we-
yes?
Called 911, I don't know how many times yesterday. He was
Yeah.
driving up and down 18 highway, and every
Yeah.
time a dump truck would pass with no cover on it,
Oh.
he would call.
Well,
Charlie called again, there's another
Yeah.
one.
What they do?
no. Anyway. Okay.
Did they refer that over
They
to
passed it over
DOT?
to,
Okay,
they
yeah.
passed on the highway patrol.
Well, then,
Because I know DOT's been running out there for the
I'd say mark.
truck traffic.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Looked like the
Alright,
state had
alright.
pulled over a uncovered gravel truck down there at the corner of Case and Green. And then this way, about 8th Street Green, there was another one that was getting
Okay.
ready to come down that way and either got called on the radio or figured it out. He went a different way. Totally uncovered.
Unfortunately, we don't have that
Can't do it.
power
Yeah,
to tell them to secure their loads. DOT has got the best power to handle such situations.
No, that was a DOT pickup truck. Yeah.
they're down there.
Yeah.
They're bringing their scales, trucks down.
Well, most DOT officers got those portable
Yeah.
scales. That's why they're the pickups.
They had to
Yeah.
pull over by that auto repair place.
You can't even get anybody to deliver one of the rock. You can't get anybody to deliver one of the rock right now. They're all pulling for the solar. I called 3 or 4 different places. They won't even call me back.
Generally,
Dennis Bond, did you talk to him?
That was the gentleman that called beforehand, I believe. Whatever the one I talked to that I transferred down to Rick.
Okay, well, we need to call him back.
Okay.
Because what he had done, he had changed, he's got a divorce, he changed his deed. And then he come, well, they're gonna reset it, that resets the time.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought that he was needing to update his information.
No,
Charlie was.
I know,
There was some things
so I
going on,
told him, but we need to call him for deal.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not my deal, we'll call him. What's the case?
so because he said, he
Got a
took his
divorce.
wife off the deed.
And that, then it
Man, it's a
changes.
change of status.
That's a changing deed. You want to talk to him?
Oh no, you go for it.
I figured that. I could just tell the way he was.
Thanks, Mark.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, Dennis? Is this Dennis Bond?
Yes, it is.
Dennis, this is Jim Stone, presiding commissioner, Henry County.
Hey, how are you?
And I believe you might have just talked to Jake Bradley.
Yes.
Okay, well, anyway. Rick said you had a question on your, chapter,
On my
One-
on my senior thing.
yeah,
Sorry,
the senior citizen deal.
Yeah,
Okay,
my wife, decided she didn't want to live in Missouri anymore, and she moved back to California.
Yeah.
So she quitclaim deeded the house to me.
yeah,
I bought her out of the house, and I'm still the owner of this house,
yes,
so nothing's changed other than she's off the deed.
yeah, I understand, but that made a change in the deed. I've been in the same situation you have, and not like that, but I'd change and put a trust in it, and that restarted mine. And that's the way it
Okay.
works, and I can't,
Okay,
that's what they decided, but that's what's going on.
okay, so what do I have to do?
Well, then you, see, I guess, after, if you went in and talked to them, and it just restarts,
Well, I did.
does he
I
need to-
called the assessor's office, and they they told me to call you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
What Rick said.
well, Rick said,
Rick told him to call
I
you.
don't want to lose my.
Okay.
but,
So Dennis, what needs to be done is you just need to reapply for your
On your
senior
own.
tax freeze. Since you had a change in status of your life, to where you had to,
Take your wife off.
Change
yeah,
the
for
deed.
your
Excellent.
information. You just
Okay.
need to reapply for the senior tax freeze.
Okay, so, I think I'm gonna wind up putting this house in my trust anyway, so
Oh,
I
okay.
could just wait.
Yes,
Do the
sir. That would be the
Yes.
perfect thing to do.
Yes.
You get your trust and everything lined out, and then come back in and file for your refile
Yeah.
for your
Okay.
chapter 1, your senior tax freeze, and
Yeah.
Because when
all
you
be good.
when you put it back in your trust, there'll be another change.
Yeah, so, okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for calling me back.
Okay. All right, Dennis.
I'll wait and do that because I know,
Yes.
I'm almost positive I'm gonna put this back in the trust.
All righty. That'd be a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Simple. Simple. Simple.
So he called you, you passed it to Rick, Rick called up, said, nope, it's yours.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Rick? Yes, Dick, he's talked to Rick.
Yeah. He said he talked to one of the commissioners. I thought, well, it must be Mark. 'Cause then he said he's down around Calhoun, Dennis Bond. I thought, well, maybe Mark knows him. But anyway, okay. So that's that. Okay. Bruce, you have anything to offer?
Not online.
Okay, thank you. He said.
I didn't want to throw Peace Singer on Tuesday as well, with Jim going to be gone, so that's why I pushed it off till the 7th. So.
No, I think that's a good idea. I got a hold of Walker Township yesterday. They've got some sizable holes on Lake Road, and
Some lady called me and asked me about what road, Lake Road,
yeah.
something like that. And I told her I didn't know anything about it. I gave her some
Oh, I haven't talked to a lady about it, but I was down there yesterday seeing the sizable holes, and got a hold of Walker. These holes are on Walker's side. The other holes are on Deepwater side, and those have been addressed, touched up. The ones on Walker's side, I got the okay from Walker to have Dennis patch him up. Dennis has been waiting to hear from Walker, and Walker wasn't exactly sure if they needed to call it in. So that, if you hear anything, that's been taken care of. Dennis is going to try to get some mix down in those. Since they still got a base in them, they're going to try to put mix back in instead of digging them up.
That's Walker Township?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. And I told you about the one in Deepwater Township been touched up.
Carmen
Who?
Carmen Martin Smith.
No, I did talk to her the other day. Yes. And then I turned around and got a hold of Dennis, and I thought she was talking about the ones in Deepwater Township, which would be closer to HH. So those I got addressed, and then I seen the other ones yesterday. So we got all that taken care of.
Good deal.
Yeah. Somebody text message from myself. And to update for the truck traffic and signs that's down there on Davis Township for no parking alongside the road. They've been having haul trucks, box trucks or whatever come in, and then they're parking on the side of the road waiting from 2 o'clock in the morning on or whenever when they roll in. And Michael Geyer got a hold of me and let me know that the same thing's happening across the road from him at that little parking spot. So I turned around and got a hold of Alan, and Alan has went through and policed it, and we think we've got that issue taken care of. Michael was happy. He talked to Alan. He's got Alan's number now, to where if not able to get a hold of me, yes. So I mean, the whole area out there is policing itself, and they're liable to. I think they're going to try to put some more signs up that says no parking alongside the road in Walker Township too, to try to alleviate the situation.
Another tax call, the second. She got a letter in the mail about their tax, to renew their tax deal. I wonder. Are they sending out letters now?
Yes.
They are. Do they have to do anything if they've already filed?
Yeah, they'll have to
They have to come back in.
re-file.
Yeah.
If they had a change in,
No, this is just, she just got a letter
Reapply.
to reapply. Or
No, they don't have to come back.
they're
don't
not
have-
sending renewal letters out. Those were sent out early in the
Then they
year.
call
So
it
whatever
that.
kind of letter that she's got is either to do with the change or delinquent taxes, or
Let me find out what she's got first. I better just.
there really needs to be some communication between you guys and the collector's office on this.
Colin.
Hello?
Hello, this is Jim Stone. I talked to you just a minute ago.
Yes.
Okay, now what was your question about on this?
Well,
You got the letter?
I got this letter that said that, let's see, it says our records indicate the ownership of property receiving the Henry County
Same
Senior
thing.
Citizen Property Tax Credit has been changed under Missouri law and
Same
county
thing.
ordinance number 2025
It
529 or
Her
something.
property
A charge of property ownership requires a new application to determine continued eligibility for the tax credit program.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that, and then it goes on. I mean, I can read the rest of it if you want me to.
Have you had a change in your deed
No,
or
no
anything?
change in that. No, no. We've lived here 6 years and same address, everything. And I walked it up to the courthouse, and the lady said, "I'll turn that in for you." So whoever she was in that
didn't
department or
add
something.
or take away, change a name, put it in a trust.
Yeah,
nothing like
Did
that.
you change your name,
Check.
add a name,
Anything?
take out the name on your deed?
No, we haven't changed anything on our deed. We do have a trust. I wonder if
Did it just go into
Did it
effect?
just go into effect?
we did the trust back in February 13th.
February.
That's
If they
why.
applied prior
Yeah.
to that, that's why.
Yeah, and you applied probably before that.
The minute I got the notice, I came up there and we got the little card to fill, the little letter to fill out. We brought it right up.
Yeah, so they had applied prior to the trust. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What happened? You'd applied before the trust, so you'll need to fill out the paper again.
Reapply.
Reapply, you might say.
Okay.
That's what it was. Anytime you have a change in any of that part,
I didn't even think
That's-
about that.
yeah, that's what it does. That those are
So
new stuff.
do I need to come up to your office and get that, or
No.
what?
collector's office.
just
Nope. What'd you say, Kelly?
you just
Collector's office.
Yeah, just the
collector's
collector's
office and just have to fill out the paper like you did before. Only put the trust part, whatever you change.
Well, that's. I don't have the paper. We turned that in. That's what I'm saying. Do I need to?
They'll give you a new one. You'll need a new one.
Okay, so I just come up to the courthouse to get that, right?
Yeah,
And you'll need a copy of your new trust
And-
paperwork.
and a copy of the new trust
Oh,
that
okay.
you made out.
Yeah, that's got to be filed.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, what door do I mean, I know what door to come in. What office do I go to? Just,
Collector.
do I go to
Collector's office.
collector's office?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
when my husband gets back, we'll get all that together and get up there and get it done.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I don't think I got it.
Okay. Mark? Okay.
Actually, I got one thing.
Oh.
I got a question for Kelly.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the sheriff's ticketing for towns? You're not? Okay, so that's just an agreement with the sheriff's department in the towns.
Yeah, they have contracts, and the sheriff's office will. It has to be a city ordinance for the sheriff's office to be able to ticket. I know that
Right.
from my own experience in Calhoun when we were having dog issues. That it has to be a city ordinance, but the sheriff's office has a contract with the cities on what they will and won't do.
What
So
they
that's
can do. Okay. Just was double checking. Doing some research.
we have the contracts for the cities in my office filed if you need to look at one.
Okay.
I don't know that the answer to your specific question.
I'll
is
talk to
going be in
Aaron.
the
I was
contract.
just curious.
So if there's not a city ordinance, then they just like our weight limit, they have no authority to
Right.
to do that. So.
I'm learning more and
Well,
more about this
yeah.
process, which is making more and more sense on why some things do and don't get taken care of.
Right.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion been made, seconded, adjourned. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.